Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an announcement today. So today, Kelly is going to be doing a roundtable. I repeat, Kelly is going to be doing a roundtable. However, however, and shout out to Kelly and Maurice, if somebody comes with TDS, with Trump derangement syndrome, we're going to have to change it from a roundtable to an intervention. I hope we don't have to go there. I hope we can discuss issues of the border uh, in regards to public safety, public health. Like, there's a lot of diseases coming to the U.S. Hopefully, we can resolve the border issue and the crisis that Joe Biden has caused. Hopefully, we can discuss that. We can discuss, have a good roundtable discussion with Kelly. However, because she invited Conscious Ron and she invited MD. If Conscious Ron or either Conscious Ron or MD come with Trump derangement syndrome, then I'm afraid it's going to have to be Kelly's intervention. It's going to have to be Kelly's intervention, not Kelly's roundtable discussion on the border, but Kelly's intervention on Trump derangement syndrome. So, Kelly, I hope we can have a discussion on the border. That's what I'm looking forward to. I already have my notes. One thing that Ron doesn't carry are notes. He carries Trump is racist. That's his. So that's a part of Trump derangement syndrome. So hopefully, like I said, I got my notes. I got some. I got like 5 bills that uh, Biden is trying to do the 3 card money as far as the border is concerned. Yeah, fair warning. Exactly, Deacon. Fair warning. Like I said, I'm ready to discuss the border. Like I said, not only with Biden's feeble attempt to try to uh, lay us down to sleep with the border issue, but the communicable diseases. I'm gonna just talk about the diseases that are coming. Talking about the migrants and the diseases, the public, the health safety, the health factors. I'm gonna bring that. So I'm serious about the conversation. Unlike Ron, who's gonna come with Trump is racist. Trump is racist. So if we come with Ron's Trump is racist or MD's Trump tried to interfere with the election, then I'm afraid it's gonna be from a excuse me, y'all. Damn M&M's went down the wrong throat. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, oh, sorry about that. Woo, the throat's dry this morning, man. The weather, cold weather. So again, if if like I said, because she's inviting, 2 people with Trump derangement syndrome, so MD's going to come with, Trump's an insurrectionist, and Ron, Trump's a racist. We cannot have a proper discussion without we can't have a proper discussion on the border when we have 2 people suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. So yeah, we can have a serious conversation, but again, Kelly, uh, inviting people who are mentally disabled because you know Trump derangement syndrome is a mental issue. It's a mental disorder. So unless you're planning on having, I'm just warning the audience, whoever going to come, we're going to be on Kelly Ray's channel. Hopefully, it becomes a roundtable discussion. But however, it might turn into a damn. It might turn into an intervention for Trump derangement syndrome because we got 2 people suffering from it. So I don't know. Is Kelly doing an intervention or is she doing a topic on the border? Either way, I told Kelly I will be there. It's going to be. So I'm on Eastern time, so it's going to be 2 o'clock my time, I believe. 2 o'clock my time. So I'm ready for the round table. Like I said, Deacon, it may not be. I'm hoping for a round table. I think that's what Kelly's intentions are. But her inviting Conscious Ron and MD is going to be an intervention. It's going to be a Trump derangement intervention. So yeah, hopefully we can have a discussion on the border because I know that's where Kay wants to go. She wants to discuss borders and issues around the borders regarding public safety, public health, the Texas thing. Hopefully we can have a discussion. But again, by her inviting Ron, who suffers from TDS, and MD, who suffers from TDS, it might have to be an intervention. It might be end up being an intervention. So, again, let's hope it doesn't become an intervention because the minute Ron comes with Trump is, then the whole roundtable goes out the door. But maybe it's an intervention show. I don't know. Kelly, she really didn't specify. She just called the people together. So I'm really, you know what? I'm just assuming it's a roundtable discussion about the border. But when I saw Ron and MD on there, I saw this might be an intervention. This might be an intervention because, yeah, it might be Kelly's attempt, because, Kelly's a woman, to try to, have an intervention with the mental illness. Again, Kelly, people with TDS need medication. What's going on? What's going on, twin? People with Trump derangement syndrome need medication. They need professional help. They're not really. I don't think it's appropriate to have discussions with people with mental illnesses. Now, if you want to have an intervention and try to raise money and get medications for these fellas, then yeah, then I'm all for that. I'm all for it. If we're gonna have an intervention, then yeah, I'm all for that. So again, we're gonna be on Kelly's show, but like I said, I don't know if it's a roundtable or intervention. So that's the question: roundtable, intervention. Is it a roundtable or intervention? Maybe Kelly can enlighten us. What's going on, Carolyn? Maybe Kelly can enlighten us. What's going on, Carolyn? Like I said, I don't know if it's a, if it's a, if it's, I don't know if it's a roundtable. Carolyn, I hope, yeah, I don't know. Kelly's throwing the thing, but um, I'm thinking it was a roundtable when she invited MD and Ron. I saw it might be an intervention because they suffer from TDS. Because when Ron comes on there, he's gonna go, Trump's a racist, Trump's a racist, and MD's gonna go, Trump's an insurrectionist, Trump's an insurrectionist. So it's like you really can't have conversations with people suffering from TDS like that. So maybe it's an intervention. I don't know. But see, Kelly didn't specify. But I told Kelly I'll be there, of course. But I'm thinking because I saw them. I thought it was. I think it's a round table. When I saw their names on there, I said it might be an intervention because these two suffer with serious Trump derangement syndrome. And the thing about Ron still hasn't brought proof of Trump being a racist. So he's not going to come with no documentation. So maybe it's intervention because Ron doesn't believe in documentation. He doesn't believe in proof. Like he'll say, "Oh, there's videos of Trump being racist," and they're like, "Can we provide the video?" No, Trump's a racist. You should know he's a racist. Like TDS, TDS. So his logic is he has TDS and everybody else should have TDS. That's Ron's logic. That's Ron's logic. That's conscious Ron's logic. I got TDS and so should you. Again, but it's funny because I want to discuss communicable diseases that the migrants are bringing. The diseases that are being brought to the country. So, shout out, shout out. No. Well, yeah, Deacon. The reason why Ron never came back, I said, Ron, he can come back, but he has to bring the video. He has to bring the video of Trump saying some racist stuff because he kept saying Trump is a racist, Trump is a racist, Trump is a racist. So I was like, okay, so you want to die on that hill? Okay, so in order to come back, you have to bring proof that Trump is a racist because he even said there's videos of Trump saying racist stuff. So like, okay, well, bring the proof. See, I'm serious about proof. When a person makes accusations like that and slander, I'm very serious, Deke, and I'm very serious. Like, I want to see the proof. You're not going to just slander a person's name on the arena because, I've been slandered. So I take slander very seriously. I take that very seriously. Slander, I don't take lightly at all. So, no. I want to show Ron that I'm very serious when it comes to slander. I don't do the slander. We can't just throw words around and then expect, like, everything to be okay. No, that's not cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's not cool. We don't do the slander. So again, it's slander until Ron can produce the video Trump saying some racist stuff. I stand on that. He stood on it, so he stood on the slander, so I'm standing on my principle. He stood on his, I'm standing on mine. I'm not gonna have no conversation for him unless he comes with the proof. If he asks me anything on the show, I'm gonna ask him, Ron, do you have the video? So it might even be an intervention because if Ron asks me anything, I'm gonna ask, do you have the video of Trump being racist? That's all I'm gonna ask. So I'm warning everybody now that that's the only conversation I got for Ron. Do you have the video of Trump being racist? That's all I got for Ron. That's all I got for Ron. As far as MD, he goes, oh, Trump's an insurrectionist. And I'm like, well, okay, it's intervention time. It's time to have an intervention because we're here to discuss the border. The border was fine under Trump. Biden's been in office for the last 3.5 years. So, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're talking about the borders issue. We're talking about the Biden policy. So I don't want to hear nothing about Trump. There's no reason by us having a border discussion. Hey y'all, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Had a call. Let me feels like 8 years, right? It does feel like 8 years, Deacon. It feels like 8 years for real. It feels like 8 years for real, man. Um, it does feel like 8 years. So yeah, shout out to Carolyn said, I laugh out loud. Gotta have receipts to back up claims and have a clear case, feelings aside to make the case right. And that's all I ask, Carolyn. That's all I ask, because we're all grown folks. There should be no reason for the slander, the name calling, and all that. That's not no. That's not an adult conversation. That's something that little kids do. All right, y'all. So let me So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Y'all attend Kelly Ray's show. It's for y'all time zones. Adjust to the Kelly's channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so y'all get the notification because we're all in different time zones. So man, shout out to Kelly Ray. Shout out to Maurice. Shout out to everybody that's going to be on the panel. Josh is going to be on the panel. Myself, MD, and Conscious Ron. Like I said, MD and Conscious Ron, yeah, we're going to have, it's probably going to be an intervention. The minute they say Trump is a racist or Trump's an intervention, it's going to turn into an intervention. It's going to turn into an intervention. Unapologetic. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I don't know which, you know what? I didn't know Kelly had 2 channels, Carolyn. I did not know Kelly had 2 channels. So I believe, okay, I'm only subscribed to 1 channel, so I posted both channels because I only got 1 channel, Carolyn. Post both channels. Twin posted one, so if you could post the other one, Carolyn, post the other one before I close out. Because, yeah, that's I didn't know she had two channels. I did not know she had two channels. So yeah, she's got. So yeah, I need to subscribe to her other one. She's got two of the best researchers on earth as mods. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I know. I know Josh. Josh is gonna be there. Um, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy it. Well, she got the mods doing the research. I ain't got to bring my, because I did some research. I did about five bills that are poor attempts to try to resolve the border issue by Biden. So if they bring them, then like I said, I'll just kick back and I'll give that 2 cents and add in the communicable diseases that are being passed through the migrants. I'll show that. But hell, if they do the research, then hey, I ain't got to do that much work because y'all see I'm in the truck. But yeah, but that'll be great. That'll be great. That'll mean those mods hopefully can make my arguments for me, man. I love it. I love it because yeah, me being in the truck, it's kind of hard to, and then I get phone calls and then all kind of shit pop up on my phone, so it's hard to, like, I got sub, but in order to go to it, it had to close out the show, so I had to write it down and all that. But yeah, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Um, Again, she's got two of the best researchers. Okay, cool, cool, excellent, 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 man. I do appreciate those mods, man. Hopefully, I hope. I know Josh is going to show. I hope American Page Trump Patriot shows up, man. I know. No, he works though. I know he be at work. So yeah, man. I hope. Oh yeah, I hope we. It's 2 o'clock, so it'll be 2 o'clock her time. So a lot of people should be getting close to getting off. I will be wrapping it up around 2. I'll be on my last three loads around 2. No, either 2. I'll be on my last rounds of loads, so I'll be able to definitely I'll definitely be in attendance. Definitely will be in attendance. Shout out. So but yeah, like I said, I hope it's discussion, man. I don't want no intervention, man. Interventions are hard because, having interventions with people with mental disorders, a lot of them be in denial. Like a person doesn't want, especially if a person doesn't want to confront their mental disorder, and Trump derangement syndrome being a new mental illness, it's kind of hard to convince people that they suffer from that. So, yeah, it being a new disease, it being a new mental illness, it might, you know, Ron and MD may not be able to take that very well. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell people that they have a mental illness. And Trump derangement syndrome is a real mental illness. Like, it is real. And it's a severe mental illness. And yeah, people may not accept the fact that they have a mental disorder. Yeah, it's a mental disorder. It's a mental disease. It's one of the worst mental diseases in America. In American history, it's one of our worst mental disorders ever. Like, Trump derangement syndrome is the worst mental disorder ever. Ever. If you disagree with that, put down the mental disorder that is worse than Trump derangement syndrome. Put it down. And I bet anybody. I bet you $5, and y'all can put your cash app in. Find me a mental disorder worse than Trump derangement syndrome. I got $5 for anybody that can post a mental disorder worse than Trump derangement syndrome. Because Trump derangement syndrome, a person can see an accident. Oh, there's an accident. Oh, but Trump though. Like, I don't know any mental disorder worse than that. But let's see. Let's see. Custer's syndrome. Okay, so Custer's syndrome. Um, so we have to compare the two, Carolyn. I don't mind sending you in a cash app, but um, give me an example. Like Trump derangement syndrome, a person can be walking down the street and get attacked by a dog and be like, but Trump though. So that's my example. They think they are undead. Okay, they think they're undead. Okay, okay. So a person thinking they're undead, as compared to blaming everything on Trump, is it? So a person thinking they're dead is worse than a person blaming everything on Trump. Because my argument, Carolyn, to that is that their logic is Trump is God. Trump is God because everything they do, they blame on Trump. Like everything in life, they blame on Trump. Like, oh, I got something stuck in my throat, but Trump throat. It's Trump's fault. Like, so pretending that you're undead. I know you got vampires and shit or zombies, but you got people who smoke crack who are actually so. See, Trump derangement syndrome, you don't have to be on no drugs. So people on crack and meth and all that and fentanyl, they are actually undead. They walk around like zombies. So I don't know, Carolyn. But you might have a good argument. You know, like I said, Carolyn, you might be on to something. You might be on to something. I might have to send, put your cash app down. You might, I'll send you a little just for trying, just for effort. I'm picking the crackhead because they're get things done. Carolyn, I'll send you the five just for your effort, man. But I don't think it's worse than Trump derangement syndrome. But okay, just for your effort, send me your cash app. But I still think Trump derangement syndrome is the worst. Like that mental disorder is the worst. It is the worst mental disorder I have ever seen. And woo, I've seen a lot of mental disorders out there in my lifetime, but Trump derangement syndrome got them all beat. Like, man, maybe because it's a new disorder, maybe that's why it seems so extreme. But I, I would have to say, yeah, Trump derangement disorder is the worst by far. But you know, I don't know. So, okay, conspiracy queen 78. Let me write that down and send her a cash app, man. Write that down. Send her an A for effort, man. Because Carolyn tried. She tried. I don't believe it's worse than Trump derangement syndrome, but give her an effort. Conspiracy Queen 70. Ooh, conspiracy. Conspiracy Queen 78 $sign. Okay. All right, I'll send that to you, Carolyn. All right, so let me uh sorry about that, y'all. So conspiracy Queen 78. Okay. So yeah, man. I um I think Trump derangement syndrome is the worst, but you know, because a lot of people don't know they have it, and a lot of people like have a lot of people got Trump derangement syndrome. You got people on the newscast that got it. Like people got that shit, and it's like bad. Like Rachel Maddow, she got that shit bad. Oh my god, she got that shit bad. Yeah, Rachel Maddow is probably one of the worst cases. Who else has it? Kamala Harris has it real bad. I mean, there's a lot of people that got that shit, man. A lot of people got Trump derangement syndrome. That shit is awful. That shit is awful. I thought Snoop Dogg had it. Snoop Dogg somehow got cured. So I guess it is curable. And Dwayne Johnson, well, Dwayne Johnson ain't never said nothing. The Rock, he ain't never said. I don't remember him ever saying nothing bad about Trump, but Snoop Dogg said some bad things about Trump. And all of a sudden, Snoop Dogg's cool. So I guess it can be cured because Snoop Dogg Worse than yeah, Deacon. It's worse than COVID. Yeah, because I've had COVID. COVID. I had COVID, and Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, well, we were talking about mental illnesses, though. You know, COVID is just like a cold or a flu, but we're talking about a mental disorder. Like Trump derangement syndrome is a serious mental disorder. That's a mental disorder. You know, so we're yeah, it's a serious mental disorder, man, because a lot of people don't know. Like a person won't know they have it. Like MD doesn't know he has it, and neither does Ron doesn't know he has it either. Like Ron, he thinks it's like normal. He thinks it's just normal just to go around and call Trump a racist and have no proof. He thinks that's okay. Trump derangement syndrome. So like, yeah, a lot of people don't know they have it. See, at least COVID, you have it, and you know not to spread it. But Trump derangement syndrome, people actually get mad if you don't have it because they expect you to have this same mental disorder, and they will actually get mad at you for you not having it. Yeah, but Trump is a racist, though. Well, you don't think Trump's a racist? Like, no. I should have to prove Trump's racist because Trump's a racist. That's Trump derangement syndrome. Or Trump's an insurrectionist. Like MD was like, I don't acknowledge stuff until a court of law. Well, Trump has never been charged with insurrection, and neither has the people of J6. But Trump's an insurrectionist, though. Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, Trump derangement syndrome will cause you to contradict yourself, and MD contradicts himself a lot. If the court don't say it, well, the court never said Trump was an insurrectionist. No, Trump's an insurrectionist. Trump derangement syndrome. What's going on your side? What's going on your side, man? Kelly's gonna have a show later on today, so I want you to definitely attend that. And well, my question was, is it going to be a round table or is it going to be an intervention? Like I said, these are the people. It's going to be me, Josh, Kelly, MD, and Conscious Ron. When I saw the MD and Conscious Ron were there, I said, I don't think this is going to be a discussion. I think this sounds like more of the intervention because Ron's going to come with Trump is a racist. MD's going to come with Trump's an insurrectionist. That's all they're going to bring to the table. So is it an intervention? It must be an intervention. It must be an intervention because that's all they're going to offer to the damn conversation is Trump is a racist and Trump is an insurrection. That's all they're going to say. That's all they're going to say. So, let's see. We had some wild panels on Kelly's channel. Okay, cool. I'm so glad this is all going to be my first panel discussion on Kelly's channel. So yeah, like I said, I got to subscribe to both channels because I'm only subscribed to one channel. So I didn't know she had two channels. So yeah, I definitely don't want to miss that because yeah, it's going to be I'm assuming it's going to be an intervention. It's got to be an intervention. It's got to be an intervention because when you talk about Trump's a racist, Trump's an insurrectionist, my only logic is to intervene on their mental illness. That's my only logic. You can't have discussions with people with mental illnesses like that, especially when you talk about the border. Like, what does Trump have to do? What does Trump have to do with the border right now? With all those migrants coming through, Trump ain't got nothing to do with that. But Trump though. Yeah, it sounds like okay. It must be an intervention. I can't wait. I can't wait either, Deacon, man. I'm gonna have to charge up. In fact, let me do this, y'all. Let me do this because I have to save my Bluetooth. I have to charge it, get ready for that. So, um, let me do this, y'all. Y'all make sure again. Kelly has two channels. Subscribe to both of her channels. I'm gonna get off here, and plus I got to send Carolyn a 5 for effort. I got to send her the 5 for effort. I got to send it a 5 for effort. But yeah, we got two channels. Kelly, yeah, that's right. Kelly Kills Unapologetic. Okay, cool. So y'all make sure y'all go to both of those channels. Everybody, before I go, make sure y'all hit a 1 in the chat if y'all subscribe to both channels. Hit a 1 in the chat before I close out. I'm gonna make sure everybody presses a 1 so we know Carolyn has one. Yes, I make sure you hit the 1. Dean, Twin, everybody. Who else? Dean. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is in here? Everybody hit a 1 in the chat if y'all subscribe to both channels. Okay, so we got Twin, we got Deacon. Yes, did you subscribe to both channels? Yes, did you subscribe to both channels? Yes, yes, see. Yes, I'm sub to Kelly. What's the other? Okay, the other channel is Carolyn. Give him the other channel. I believe the other channel is Kelly Ray's Unapologetic. I think that's the other channel. So hopefully, yeah. Okay, we'll wait on Yessie to find the channel and then come back. I do that myself, but I want to make sure everybody before I close it out. Yeah, Kelly Kills Unapologetic. Okay, cool. All right, so we're all set. All right, everybody. So I will see y'all. I know we in different time zones. It's gonna be 2 o'clock my time. Kelly goes on 1:30 Central. Central. Y'all, like I said, just subscribe to their channel, hit the bell notification so that way when it comes up, we'll be ready, man. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be myself, Josh, Kelly, MD, and Conscious Ron. So yeah, like I said, is it gonna be a round table or is it gonna be an intervention? Because again, the topic will be the border. The minute I hear Trump is racist or Trump is insurrectionist, then it's going to be an intervention. Then I'm going to have to put all my notes up and then just intervene on the mental illness. Okay? Okay. With that being said, man, shout out to Deacon, shout out to Carolyn, shout out to Yesai, shout out to Twin, shout out to everybody, man. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. See y'all. See y'all on Kelly's channel. All right. Peace, y'all. Out. We out.